Hello and welcome to everybody. It's an absolute thrill to welcome you to this day one clash, and no day, of course, engenders hope or optimism more than this one. Optimism which could dissipate at a rate most alarming or last all the way to the latter stages. We shall see. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. So we're up and running. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now this could be a chance. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, strongly challenged there. Rice, it's a searching pass. Raya finds himself in the starting lineup. Jim, what would you say are his most notable qualities?
Well, he has great reactions, obviously, but I think it's his reading of the game that really gives him an edge. He may be the last line of defence, but the way he communicates and organises the players in front of him means that...
Oh, smashing header! Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
Well, it really shouldn't be allowed to happen again. It needs to be dealt with at source.
And we have our very first corner. No, he's not getting past him there. Looking for the run. And now they can spring out of defence. Raya claims it, and the danger passes. Now it's Odegaard. Ruben Dias cuts it out. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. He's in a great position here. Kaká! He's done very well to get to that.
He's definitely living up to the occasion here. He just loves being out there amongst it.
Kaká engages and forces him off the ball. Now it's Rafinha. Stood up well to him there. Ljungberg. Arsenal are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type. And here's Shevchenko. Oh, beautifully shaped ball. Rice.
Oh.
And here's Yamal.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
Kaká. And it's Xavi. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped. They'll want to make the most of this turnover. How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Wilshere. And claimed it back swiftly.
Oh my God.
Gilberto Silva getting this one clear. Look at the... Yamal! He's got away with one there.
That's great reading of the game, and it led to a decent chance. Cracking aggression.
Martinelli. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Serginho did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Odegaard. And he's running through. And that should get the job done. Goes for the shot! No, he's missed it.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
And he's had it nicked away. Well, I'm not sure how the stats look in terms of expected goals, but nothing actual has materialised so far. Serginho. And here's Shevchenko.
Shevchenko really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
And openings.
Gilberto Silva. Ljungberg. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Looking to play him in. Rafinha could try cutting in. He's got tall. It's fallen kindly here. Goal!
Look, there are always tactical adjustments for any coach to make at half-time, but when your star man gives you a critical lead just before the break, everyone will be paying extra attention. It really is the ideal tonic.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
So the first moment of real significance.
Well, I think the managers are going to have to scrap whatever they had in mind for the half-time team talks. One has got to tone it up now and the other has to tone it down.
Odegaard! He can get that clear. Gabriel is very much of the nonchalant school of defending. And the first half is done. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
And the second half gets underway.
It's not easy being down in situations like this. I know it's an overused term, but you really have to play with courage. Be brave, and let's see where it gets you. You might just get lucky because of it.
No, in front.
Wilshere. Some resolute defending there. Kaká. Yamal. And the finish! Sticks it away! 2 up now, and they are cruising. Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
Well, we could be a little critical of that defence then, but the timing was pretty much perfect.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
He's looking wide, back into the middle, and into the grateful arms of the keeper.
Dude, why can't I move?
Shevchenko. And here's Yamal. Gabriel does well to get it back.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
It's a promising position. And it's hoisted clear.
Oh my God.
Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Now it's Shevchenko. Looking for options for movement. Shevchenko
Why
was
is he
alert to the
always
possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Ruben Dias to Guardiola. Xavi. And it's Serginho. Chooses to go cross-field.
Good ball, that too.
Ruben Dias. And Serginho. Marquinhos. Xavi. And it's Guardiola. Driving forward.
That will annoy the manager.
Come
They're making
on,
themselves
make the
too predictable
pass.
here.
Dang it.
Kaka. And he's forced to go back. Bastoni looking to provide the solidity his team so need. Plays a sharp little ball
What
here.
the fuck? Why didn't you
Cross
take it?
needs to be good. Brzezinski. Ødegaard. Ljungberg. Brzezinski. Casillas gets his hands on it and the danger is averted. Now it's Rafinha. Gilberto Silva gets across to intercept that. Wilshere. Arsenal do have a chance to counter here. Well read, nice interception.
Oh my god.
Kaka.
Why isn't it working? How are they
Tries
getting
to
it
thread one
beforehand?
through. Spread neatly. Danger averted for now. Well, that has not gone well. Kaka. Ljungberg. Ljungberg. He's shifting through the gears here.
That's just
What
playing
the
it
fuck?
safe.
Come on,
and
give me
simple.
that.
Excellent
give me
challenge
something,
there,
guys.
uncompromising. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Now it's Ødegaard. And that has been
Oh
cut
my
short.
god.
Rafinha.
Well, this does not look promising, Peter. The least they can do is to give the crowd something to cheer about, but that might be difficult from here.
Gabriel. Wilshere. Rice. For Wilshere. Can he get it through? Saliba makes the interception. Rice. Brzezinski. Ljungberg. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Shevchenko. Kaka. Oh, it's come loose. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, I thought they
What
got
kind
off
of pass
lightly
was
there.
that?
The odds were stacked against them.
Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
They should have done a lot better there.
And that will be it. A performance of perspiration, work rate, grit. And those are very good qualities that might have got them something on.
Why am I...
And so we reach a fork in the road. Fortunes can turn either way from this point. One path leads to where they all want to be, or at least a significant step closer to it. What doesn't bear thinking about is the alternative. It is time for the central characters to stand tall. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. The action has already started. No, it's come to nothing. Yamal. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, Lamine Yamal. Well, this guy...
Vieira! That's going to go a long way. And this is Cruyff! And he was there to get a vital touch.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And it's Neymar. Pass somewhat off target. Cruyff. And Mateus. Yamal. Gets a good foot in there. Roberto Carlos. Yamal will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Yamal. It's been a pretty high-octane start, at least from one side's perspective.
Yeah, whether they've been allowed to set the standards or not, they're setting them, and a goal has to follow.
And it's Neymar. Neymar on a charge down the left. Neymar. Great defending, strong and determined. Song! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
This is why he's so highly regarded. Absolutely fantastic.
And we have our very first corner. Defending of the desperate variety. Boca Juniors are looking to go forward now. Vieira. Nice looking ball. Chips it through. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! There was plenty of power on that. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Still goalless at the moment. Chooses to go cross-field. Now it's Cruyff. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Cruyff. And the shot! Lingered over it, and the chance to counter had gone.
Hullet cannot be that slow, and it took the sting out of the break, and a big chance wasted. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Neymar. Vieira. Neymar. Goes looking wide. Oh, cracking ball. Adriano! Pirlo.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Neymar. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Cruyff. Vieira. So, what can they make of this? Vieira. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Nicely spread. And that's gone loose. Roberto Carlos chasing after it. That's a good run down the left. And across. Big header! He will be livid with himself.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Looking for the run.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Come on, give me.
And the danger passes. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. He's in plenty of space here. Ronaldo gets flagged offside.
I was looking at Cruyff.
Nil-nil, but nevertheless a very decent game.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Ronaldo showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. That's a shade optimistic. Pirlo. Vieira. Vieira. He's picked his way through. Cannavaro is there, and he can get that clear. It's their second corner of the game. And he's there to clear it. And now they can spring out of defence. And it's played in. Tries to get it clear. Oh, that's well spotted. Chiellini. Passing is crisp and sharp. That's a good ball. And Cruyff! Oh, the ball's run loose here. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Well, it was a half of could-haves and should-haves, but as the whistle blows, we remain where we started. Plenty for both managers to mull over here. So, your views on the first half?
Well, I think despite the scoreline, it's been watchable and enjoyable. We certainly had a vibrant start, and if we were going to see a goal, it should have come then. But the odds are favourable for this second half.
No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. And we are back on the way.
No. Oh.
Boca Juniors have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. OK, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break.
And it's Roberto Carlos. And that pass just didn't quite work. Well, that has not gone well. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound so simple. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Maradona.
What is going on with my passing?
Vieira. Foot in.
Dude!
Park Ji-sung. And he's gone searching crossfield.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Oh, we're still waiting for a goal to report here. Park Ji-sung. And it's Rijkaard. Now Costa Curta. Rijkaard. And it's Park Ji-sung. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Cruyff. Vieira. Delivered with swing. And still, we await the first breakthrough.
Why? That was a great play. Why can't I get that play done? Horrible pass.
Played back in. Oh, that's an excellent interception. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Looking to play him in. Oh, well played, well played. Well, the manager might be thinking of shuffling his pack here.
Well, you would hope for some movement off the bench, Peter, knowing you get an extra sub in extra time.
Now it's Cruyff. He's for Cruyff! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Adriano. And it's Neymar. Here's Maradona. Neymar. And it's Maradona. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. The pressing's intense.
Well, no, come on, I gave it
off.
back. Doing horrible right now.
It's Park Ji-suk. And that's a dangerous ball. Danger averted for now. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Vieira. Cruyff in acres of space out wide. Cannavaro clears it away. Great vision. And this is Roberto Carlos. And that was very necessary.
Boca Juniors clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Adriano might just make this. Vieira.
No, Pirlo!
Tries to pass it
Pirlo
through.
was open.
And here's Neymar. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Decent chance! It's a pretty
Why?
nice pass.
Dude,
Well, the crowd's impatience
I can't play
is
today.
an indicator that they haven't quite...
Great chance! Oh, what about that? Finally,
he's gonna get people wins today.
Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
And that's it. So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening.
Señoras y señores, en la pantalla se mostrará la información de cómo salir del estadio.
Oh, I fucking suck. You know what? If I'm gonna just play, I'll just play Islanders. So many D's.